Today we're going to continue with Unit 5, Lesson 2. For that, we're going to go to page 93. As you can see here in exercise D, here's some facts about work in the United States. In the United States, full-time work is between 35 and 40 hours a week. That's considered full-time work. Most people drive to work. There's a minimum wage. Okay? Your pay, there's minimum. You cannot go under that. Most full-time workers receive medical benefits. Many high school students have part-time jobs. 70% of women with children work outside the home. Most service workers wear uniforms. Most full-time employees get paid time off. This is also called PTO. Okay, so that is if you're sick or if you want to take a day off, take it off. That doesn't matter. The company will pay for that. Most people retire at age 66, and most companies offer retirement plans. Does your company offer retirement plans? Do you have medical benefits? Do you work full-time or part-time? How many hours a week do you work? What hours do you work? Do you wear a uniform? So these are some questions that you may want to answer later on. For now, let's prepare for our, this is going to help you prepare for the next activity. In exercise F, we have some benefits, work benefits. Now just listen and repeat. I have medical benefits. I have dental benefits. I have a prescription plan. I have 5 sick days. I have 2 weeks of vacation. I have a retirement plan. If you want to repeat again, go back, pause the video after each statement, and repeat. Okay. Now, this is going to be in preparation for our final exercise. Complete the sentences about your job. Okay, so do you have medical benefits? You say, I have medical benefits, or I don't have medical benefits. About dental plan, a prescription plan, a retirement plan. How many sick days do you have, if you have any? How many vacation days do you have, if you have any? And also, what else do you have? Okay, so complete that. Pause the video. And we'll move on to exercise H. All right, in exercise H, we have a listening activity. You have to complete the chart with the salary and benefits for each employee. So we have Karina, Mehmet, Li Ping, and Juan. So here you have salary, medical benefits, dental plan, sick days, and vacation. Do the same with Mehmet, Li Ping, and Juan. Get ready. Here we go.
Karina, your salary is $12 an hour.
What are the benefits?
You have medical benefits after 6 months. You have 3 sick days and 1 week vacation the first year.
Mehmet, what is the salary?
The salary is $11 an hour plus tips.
And the benefits?
For part-time employees, there are no benefits.
Li Ping,
The starting salary is $20 an hour.
Are there medical benefits?
Yes, there are medical benefits. And you have 2 sick days and 2 weeks vacation.
One.
The salary is $15 an hour. After 6 months, it's $16 an hour.
And the benefits?
We have a good benefits package here. There's medical and dental and prescription. You have 5 sick days and 2 weeks vacation. The second year, you have 3 weeks vacation.
Okay, so if you need to play it again, just play it again. Now pause the video so I can show the answers. All right, let's turn to page 95. On page 95, we have exercise I, and these are questions about Karina. Okay, these are all questions about Karina's job. What is Karina's salary? Does she have medical benefits? Does she have a dental plan? How many sick days does she have? How many vacation days does she have? Write the answers based on the audio. Pause the video. I will show you the answers right after. All right, so here are the answers. Okay. Now you're gonna write five questions about another worker. Can be Liping, Wang, or Mehmet. And then you're gonna work together. So we're going to prepare it. We're gonna do this activity when we get back to live classes, all right, online. So take your time. Write 5 more questions, or write 5 questions about these people, and we'll work together later. All right, so now exercise K. This one is going to be your preparation for the oral assignment in this unit, in this week. You're going to talk about an airline worker. Not in this photo. In the photos that I will show you, you're gonna write about 2. You're gonna talk about 2 airport employees, and you can use these questions as a guide, right? So, does the person like their job? Why? You may talk about the benefits, the salary, their schedule, like what days does he work? Maybe their schedule is really good, or maybe it's flexible, good enough for him or for her. What does he or she do? What is his or her schedule? What's his salary? What does he do? Where does he work? Etc. For this activity, I want you to add more things that you have learned. What is it that they do? Look at the description of what that person does. Where does that person work? In an office, in the hangar, in the ramp, outside, etc. But we'll see that in details when we get back to our live class. All right, so now this is a listening activity, the interview. Here, this person is applying for a job. This one here, this person here, okay? She's applying for a job, and here is an application form. That's something candidates, applicants fill out and submit to the employer. Now let's listen to the interview between Ms. Ross, the Director of Human Resources of a major airport, and Mr. Chan, this man here. And then answer the questions. Okay, so here we are.
Good morning, Mr. Chan. I'm Ms. Ross.
Good morning, Ms. Ross.
Mr. Chan, I have your application in front of me. I see that you work at the airport now. You are a parking lot attendant.
Yes, Ms. Ross. I collect tolls. Sometimes I help passengers find their cars.
And why are you interested in a job as a passenger service worker?
I started to work at the airport 2 years ago. I didn't speak much English. Now I speak English much better. This job is a promotion for me. I make $9 an hour now. The salary for this job is $1 more an hour.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
Do you have any tickets? Any accidents?
No, I don't. I have a clean driving record.
You have a good letter of recommendation from your supervisor. When are you available to work?
I can work any hours.
Many of the passengers who need assistance are elderly. Do you have any experience with older people?
Yes, my grandfather is in a wheelchair. I often help him. I'm a friendly person and comfortable with everyone.
Do you have any questions?
Do I receive the same benefits?
You still get medical benefits, but in this job, you also have a prescription plan. Your vacation is the same, 2 weeks. Anything else?
No, that's all.
I'm going to interview 2 more applicants. I will call you on Friday about the position.
Thank you for the interview, Ms. Ross.
All right, so now it's time to answer the questions. What is his job now? What job is he applying for? What is his salary now? What is the salary of the job he is applying for? What extra benefits does the new job offer? So remember, he has a job with benefits. So what extra benefits does the new job offer? And when will Ms. Ross call him? Now pause the video, answer all the questions. When we get back, we will see the answers. All right, so let's take a look at the answers. Here they are. What's his job? He's a parking lot attendant. What job is he applying for? Passenger service worker. What is his salary now? $9 an hour. What is the salary of the job he's applying for? $10 an hour. What extra benefits does the new job offer? A prescription plan. When will Miss Ross call him? On Friday. Now, in exercise B, you're going to answer the questions about the interview with yes, he does, or no, he doesn't, right? You see, these are yes-no questions. For example, does Mr. Chan work at the airport now? Yes, he does. And so on, right? So pause the video, answer the questions. When we get back, we'll have the answers for you. All right, so it's time to reveal the answers. Here they are. Okay, now let's turn to page 97. On page 97, something I forgot to tell you, and anyway, it's here, is that human resources is usually called HR. So this is a department in the company that is responsible for hiring and training new employees and helping people understand benefits. And also if if somebody needs to be fired, they are the ones. Now let's complete with the interview vocabulary. You have applicants, available, benefits, position, interview, experience, promotion, recommendation. Okay, so Mr. Chan is at an interview with Ms. Ross, the Director of Human Resources. Okay, complete the sentence, the paragraph here with this vocabulary here. I will pause the video and we'll come back with the answers later. Here we go. Here are the answers. Interview, position, promotion, recommendation, experience, available, benefits, and applicants. Okay, and now moving on to exercise D. Complete the question about Mr. Chen. Where, and then you have at the airport. Of course, it's where. So where does he work? At the airport. You have, he's a parking lot attendant. So what would be the question here? You're asking for the job, right, that he does. Why? Whatever, because his salary is higher. What benefits and how much vacation? And then you have the answers here. Okay, pause the video. When we get back, we'll see the answers. Okay, so here we are, and here are the answers. Here are the questions. Page 98. On page 98, you are you're going to read an online job posting. So what is an online job posting? When a company or an employer wants somebody to work for them, they post that job description and that position, right? And if it is online, well, it's easier to access. Now, let's take a look at this one here. Here, the job title, the company, location, salary, status, whether it's a full-time or part-time, experience required, education required, benefits. Then you have a job description, what the applicant is expected to do once they get the job, and qualifications, things that are required. Okay, so on the next page, here, you're going to scan the job posting and circle true or false. Scanning is a quick read. It's a quick reading to find the answer that you need. Okay, so you're gonna do that and do exercise, based on this reading. When you're done, you go to exercise C, then apply the job qualifications for ramp agent to yourself. Read each question and circle yes or no. Like, can you lift 50 pounds? Are you a U.S. citizen, or do you have a proof of right to work? Do you have a clean driver's record? Can you pass an FBI background check? Can you use a computer? Can you speak, read, and write English? Can you work any shift? Are you qualified for this job? Okay, and then we will discuss this one when we are back in our live class. We'll also discuss these 3 questions here. Would you like this job? Why or why not? How do you apply for this job? Did you ever look for a job online? What site did you use? Okay. All right. On the next page, on page 100, we have a reading, writing about our stories, or writing our stories about the job. My name is Nilsson. I'm a security screener at the New Orleans airport. I sit at the scanner and I check people as they walk through the metal detector, and sometimes check people's bags. If there is a problem, I call the supervisor. I work full time. My schedule is always different. I work different days every week. Sometimes I work the night shift. I have 5 sick days and 2 weeks vacation. I don't have good medical benefits. I can fly free if there's a seat on the plane. I like my job at the airport. It is busy and exciting. Okay, so that's his opinion about his job as a security screener. Now let's do this one in class. Let's do this one. Write about your job. I am, and then you write the company you work for. What are your responsibilities? This and that. So 2 responsibilities, like they did here. I sit at the screener and check people as they walk through the metal detectors. I sometimes check people's bags. So these are 2 responsibilities they have. I work full-time or part-time. I work from Monday through Friday, Saturday to Sunday, I don't know. From 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., I don't know. That's your time. And I have or I don't have good benefits. I have benefits. I have, and then you say dental benefits, medical benefits, retirement plan, etc. A quick note here, writing note. So you use a colon when you write the time in English. The column is this is a column, right? So you say 6 colon 00, or 4 colon 30. So 4:30, 6 o'clock. Now use lowercase letters for AM and PM. Like here, you see lowercase. All right. And that's pretty much it for now. When we get back in our live class, we're gonna have extra work. Okay, so I'll see you then.